guys, it's Lizzie. Welcome back to my channel. So as I mentioned in my December monthly budget with me video, I was going to explain how I broke down the sinking funds category, which is this number. I hope you all can see that. $387 for my sinking funds. And this is how that number is broken down for the month. So if you guys are interested in watching this particular video, then stay tuned. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I post like budgeting videos and give you guys tips on how to budget and hopefully give you inspiration to do your own budget and become financially free. So let's just get started. Sinking funds, this is something that you plan for. Like, for example, we are, when I'm filming this, we are at the end of November, so that means that Christmas is right around the corner. So for, a few months, you should have, or hopefully had the opportunity to set funds aside specifically for purchasing gifts for people, and you can make that into a sinking funds category. You can use this for if you want to buy something specific, like you want to go and buy a laptop, for example. I don't know. This is just, I'm thinking of like students and all of that. So if you need a new laptop, every month you can look up the cost of that item, and then let's just say it's, I don't know, $1,200, and you get paid every 2 weeks. And depending on your budget, you will set aside a certain dollar amount for that laptop. And if the laptop is $1,200 and you get paid every 2 weeks, let's say you want to get that laptop in 3 months, okay? So in 3 months, you will get paid twice a month, right? So you'll get paid 6 times. So a way that you can figure out how much for you to get that $1,200 laptop, you're gonna set aside, and hopefully this is within your budget, okay? So this is like saying you can afford an extra whatever this amount is. So you'll take $1,200, the amount of the item, and you'll divide it by the amount of pays you receive for that time frame. So I gave that example of a 3-month period. So that's 6 pays. So divided by 6, you're gonna set aside $200 each pay, okay? Each pay, you're gonna set aside $200 for that laptop. So that in 3 months, you can purchase cash for that laptop. You could pay cash for that laptop. So that's just, I don't know why I came up with that number and that time frame, but that's just an example. Do whatever it works. So if it takes you 6 months, you want to, buy this item in 6 months, and it's that amount, $1,200, you'll do the same thing. So the same thing goes for car maintenance. Car maintenance. If you are gonna have, that let's say every year you need to renew the tags on your car, and it costs you, I don't know how much that is, a little over $100. And let's say it's at the end of the year that I have to have that done. I will do the same thing, calculate about how much that would be, or having an oil change or whatnot. You will put money specifically in that fund. All right. So for me, my sinking funds that I am using for this is for that dollar amount for the what was it? Oh my goodness. For the 387 are these. So I have Christmas gifts. I have pet I have personal for me and personal for my husband. And then we have a car fund that we are slowly putting money in to get a new car, or new to us car. And then we have our car maintenance. And then I'll list it, but I didn't add it to here, but I also have a home fund. Okay? So these are the items or the categories that I have for my sinking funds for the month of December. Now, this is personal, you know, budgeting and all of these numbers and everything, it's personal. So this is personal to me. This is not a cookie cutter way of doing things, okay? I just want to point that out there. This is not like, oh, you have to have these specific funds, or, you know, you have to do the budget my way or you're doing it wrong. That is not at all the point of this. Budgeting is personal, and you need to have a categories that work for you, okay? So you may not have a pet, so obviously you're not going to have a pet, but you may have like a clothing fund for your kids. For, you know, the next season, you may need to get like new clothing for them. So yours may be clothing, or you have an anniversary coming up and you want to save specifically to go on like a weekend trip for celebrating your anniversary. Whatever it is, you know, this can always change. This is not like a solid thing. So what I had set aside for this month, and this is just an estimate, I'm just guessing, I'm going to want to put this amount. So I want to add another $100 to get Christmas presents. And we have 2 dogs, so we need to get them dog food. And I always like to have money in their sinking funds because they always need to get food I think we get food like every month or every couple of months, I believe. And we're only doing $21 because this used to be $30, but I had to drop it because some of our bills increased a bit. So we have to adjust a few things, and honestly, this is not a need. Personal, that's not a need. I am probably going to get a lot of shade about this, but I get my nails done, as you can see. And I save my like mini allowance, if you would call it an allowance. But I save, and any like something I sell or whatnot, I like to look nice. Getting my nails done, it makes me feel good. And I feel that it's something that's small. It's not super expensive. I don't get it done like every 3 weeks or whatnot. Only on occasion. And the holidays are coming. Christmas is coming, and I would like to get my nails done again. And I usually always do my own nails. So anyways, I had to throw that out there because I feel like I'm going to get a comment about like, oh, you shouldn't get your nails done, which I don't always get my nails done, guys. I usually do my own, but this was done at a salon, and as you can see, it's been a while. So I would like to save so that I can get my nails done again within the next month or something. Anywho, now for a car, I'm hoping that we can put $200 towards a new car. We have to turn in our lease in March. So I know that we're probably going to have to pay something for returning that lease because it has some like dents in them, and we've gone over our miles. So yeah, I know we're going to pay. And then for the car maintenance, I'm actually getting an oil change. I have to schedule an oil change and a few different things. So $30 is what I am budgeting for the car maintenance. And we're not putting anything for the home because I don't need to. But this, for me, this means like, oh, I want to get something specifically for the house. Like I want to buy curtains or like a decoration or whatever. Like that's what that is. So now we are just going to add this up and it should total to what I have. So 21, 230. So 387 is the total for my sinking funds. Yep. So 387 is the total for the sinking funds. And this is what I withdraw and I put into the different envelopes, which is looks like this. And I have different envelopes with these names written on them, and I keep them in my safe because it's safe. But yeah, so this is my sinking funds. Obviously, you can make your own, come up with your own different categories for the envelopes, and that is really it, guys. Like, it's super simple. I have been doing this, like separating the envelope system and separating my sinking funds since May of this year. So May of 2018 is when I actually started budgeting for real and actually sticking to it. And it has really changed my finances in such a way that my husband and I, we will look at each other and I get emotional. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm so glad that you guys aren't like seeing me, but I get emotional because I would feel guilty going into a store and spending money for buying clothes or even like getting my nails done, for example. Like I would feel guilty spending the money because I was unsure, I was unaware of where my money was going. I was like unsure of a lot of things in my finances. I wasn't secure in my finances, and I feel like now, since May of doing a budget and seeing that, you know what, I could take a little bit, like it's only $20 that I am saving for myself. $20, and obviously it could change, and any extra I'll put it towards savings and all of that, but just $20, that's not a lot. And I can go and I can buy something for me for $20 or whatever I have saved from the prior month or whatever money I find somewhere. And that's okay. And it's okay for me to spend that because I budgeted for that specific thing. And it had a purpose. That money had a purpose. And I don't have to feel guilty for spending that money that was for me because I work hard for my money. And so does my husband. My husband is such a hard worker, and we deserve a lot of things, but we have to work for it and we have to make an effort for it. So I just want to encourage you, for whoever is watching and is feeling unsure of themselves and feeling overwhelmed with their finances, I just want you to know that you got this. You just need to make an effort. You and your spouse, you and your significant other, whoever's in your household, you just need to make an effort. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, and I just wanted to share the love. I love each and every one of you. I pray for you guys, honestly. You guys are in my thoughts, and I just want to encourage you to continue on in your debt-free journey. And if you are debt-free, congratulations. That is so awesome. Share your success stories here on my channel. I would love to know, and love to know what you did. So yeah, just leave a comment. Let me know. I would love to build this community on my channel and also on my Instagram. So yeah, that is everything for the sinking funds video. I hope that you guys got something out of it, and I'm sorry for like going on like a tangent, but I'm just very passionate about this, and I hope that it helps someone out there. So yeah, I will catch you guys on another video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.